Now, let's switch our item back to our scimitar again. Because the bleed was only good for the boss. And I think we're going to continue just looking around here. There was this guy in the church that we talked to. But I didn't check out this graveyard. Oh, skeleton? Or Grim Reaper? That's death, isn't it? Is that going to cause like a death status effect? I feel like it is if it hits us. Is that all he does? Okay, that didn't cause that much damage. And swish. Okay. So he just fires stuff. It has some sweeping attacks. Not too bad. And whoa. That is soul? Reviving? You reviving? Yep, he's reviving. Oh, Grave Scythe. Ooh. Hold on. Do we want to use that? Wait, it's not a weapon? Oh, no, it is. There it is. It requires more strength. Interesting. Okay, so it's more of a strength weapon. It does a lot of damage. Great Scythe comprised of a large blade affixed to a crooked stick. Weapon wielded by the aged gravekeepers who tend the forgotten graveyards throughout the lands between. This weapon is said to have served as a charm against evil spirits in times of old, and it has a spinning slash. Let me attempt to try this out. I don't know how much this is affected by me not being able to wield it, like its visual moveset. Okay, some good strikes. A lot of sweeps. Now if I two-hand this, pretty much the same. Alright, well that's kind of cool, I guess. And spinny spin spin. Alright, that doesn't consume FP, that's weird. Maybe because I don't have the stats to actually use it. Alright, well cool. Hello again. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay, so you do damage with your melee attacks. There we go. And you can revive. Oh! Gotcha. And there we go. We've actually got the follow-up this time. Just have to pay attention to that noise. So, are you fully dead, though? Hard to say. Alright, Academy Scroll. For magic, I assume? Inventory. Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Yeah, okay. What I would expect. If there's any sorceries that buff our melee power, that would be great. What? Who's? Oh, it's just a person running around. Running around the graveyard just like I am. Don't see much down there, but let's go down there and find out. Got more deer. A little settlement, so that's cool. It seems like we're heading towards the swamp here. Hello there. Why does everyone want to kill me? Is being a tarnished really that bad? Yep. That's the falchion for you. Just spam, spam, spam until they die. And they get stun locked to death. There we go. Yep. That's the style. I got some bolts. Okay, cool. Not your armor. Not that I'd probably want to wear it. It would probably make me move too slow. But even so. Okay, so that bomb that he just threw, it did the same thing as that trap chest. I still don't know what that stuff does. Stop it. Ow. Gotta be careful. Be wary of rushing in. Why? Is there people in like the huts or something? In the tents? I don't see anybody. Oh, I should have snuck up a bit more. What are you throwing? Whoa! Okay. That's a cool item he's got there. they're still killing me even after I'm dead. All right, so that's a new item that I've never seen before. He threw one of the I guess there was a stake nearby. He threw one of those cracked pot things, I assume, that was filled with some sort of soul energy that locked onto me and chased after me. So that sucks. All right, get over here, buddy. No, 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 no. Ah! Okay. We got a good look at that this time. Nice. And it looks like he dropped something. Oh, well, we got his coat. Now, can we wear that and still stay in light load? It puts us on medium. What if we remove this? Still medium. What if we remove this? We're light again. So is this better? You know what? I think this is better. I think this is a better look for us. Is it better stat-wise? Who cares? Who cares, honestly? If it's better stat-wise or not. Oh, that guy's got like light in his eyes. That's new. Since when did one of them have light in their eyes? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, stop. I'm messing up. Stop trying to spam charged attacks. Just do a sprint attack. There we go. That works. Guy almost got a backstab on me right there. I feel like. Yeah, why are your eyes glowing? You special? What was special about you? That was weird. It's not like he had my runes or something. Bolts, cool. Alright, this time we will backstab properly. Item ahead. Good to know. There we go. That worked out. Easy. And then finish him off with a charged attack. And there we go. Perfect. The combo works out well. Now, is there anybody else here that's going to attack me when I take this? Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. Glintstone. Alright, so what does that give us? The ability to make. Expands crafting repertoire, but to what? Cuckoo Glintstone. What's that? A record of crafting techniques left by Glintstone craftsmen who served the academy contains information on faux sorceries, so fake sorceries. Cuckoo Glintstone. So what is that? Uses magic power to produce a magic bolt. It's a fake sorcery. And it scales on intelligence. Can I make one? No, I need some crystal stuff. Alright, so is that like some sort of consumable that fires a sorcery? I guess so. Alright, we got some fire up ahead. Very quiet around here. There's some subtle ambient music. Ooh. Place to rest. And looks like we got a merchant again. It looks the same as the Santa merchant we saw before. Hello. What are you doing here? You the same guy? No, you're different. You're golden. Oh, I didn't want to take the butterfly, but...
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Okay, so he's got some stolen merchandise, most likely. I don't think I have anything to sell. No, I'm not going to sell any of that stuff. Not again. Alright, so we got a lantern that we can attach to our waist to illuminate surroundings. That does actually sound pretty good. What does this do? Crystal Dart, Spellproof, Dried Liver, and Shatter Shard Arrow. That all sounds really cool, but probably stuff I can't craft right now anyways. On a stock, so that's pretty good. That's a stabby stab, which is also capable of slashing attacks. Can be wielded nimbly, as an impaling thrust. They can pierce enemy shields. I actually kind of want to try that out, but I don't have the money. There's a staff that I can use to make do sorceries. A shield would be kind of nice. Metal shields would negate physical damage. Requires a bit more strength than I have, but I could make it work. We got a robe. That would be a bit lighter. Robe fashioned from supple cloth, worn by those who look to the cosmos above. They read fate in the stars and are said to be heirs of the glintstone sorcerers. But alas, the night sky no longer cradles fate. Is that because it's so foggy and we can't even see the stars? Some gloves, cool. And it says the same thing. So a bunch of astrologer stuff. That means that this astrologer stuff was probably stolen from an astrologer he killed or something. And same with the staff. I kind of want the lantern. I kind of do. Do I need the lantern? It's dimmer than a torch. Let's purchase it. I feel like we're gonna need that. There we go. Alright, then we'll rest here, and I'm gonna see if I could level up. I don't think I can, now that I spent all my money. But we might as well find out. Yeah, we can't. Okay. That's okay. I guess we're going through the bog. What does this have to say? No poison ahead? But why is it always poison? So no, not a poison bog this time around? That is indeed unusual. Normally bogs are poisonous in... Oh! I saw you. I don't know what you do, but attack first to win? Maybe not. Attack first to win? Yes, attack first to win. They did a lot of damage. They gave me Grave Violet. I don't really need that. Okay, so they are up above on things. That looks good. Something good. Which tells me that there's somebody around it. No? Okay, I thought that was going to give me something, but I guess not. Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. You can see through the tree. Huh. That's a really interesting way of avoiding like camera issues. I know people often complain about cameras in video games a lot, even though there's really not much a developer can do about it to make cameras any better than they are. But this is a really neat way of doing it. Definitely not for everybody, but it works. Doesn't seem to be much in this bog as far as I can tell. That's the castle that I was at. So let's head north. I don't know what we're gonna find north, but we're gonna head there. Also, let me check the map. Yeah, apparently we're getting close to the edge of the map, but I disagree. I don't think we actually are. It doesn't feel that way. Yeah, what's with this shining skull? Oh, they have items in them? Golden rune. Okay, now I know that those things have golden runes in them. Maybe the guy that had like glowing eyes also gave extra runes? Maybe? Oh, I didn't read what that was. Tarnished golden sunflower. Okay, what is this? A large flower that blooms facing the Erd tree. Material used for crafting. Found near minor Erd trees. So is that what the non-glowing Erd trees are? The ones that don't have their trunk glowing? Though wilted and faded, it still retains holy essence. Now that reminds me, I never took a look at... Oh, what? Oh, those are tutorials. I never took a look at my equipment that I didn't like read this. Armor worn by Raya Lucaria of Academy soldiers. The shirt coat depicts twinned cuckoos peering into a flourishing mass of glintstone. To a glintstone sorcerer, the body is a transient thing. The cuckoo alone knows its insignificance, yet watches over it all the same. So they have some sort of cuckoo that they like worshiping, or it represents something to them. Weird. Whatever. I don't know what that means, but good to know. Let me grab this. Where was it? There we go. I don't know when I'll need it, but I'll grab it. Jump. And jump. All right, we're getting closer to the Erd tree. I feel like that should be our destination. Let's head towards the Erd tree. All right, with doggos, definitely want to sunlock them. Got some beast bones. You're an enemy, okay. Is it worth it to go in this camp? There's an item, so yes it is. Okay, well, I mean, we got him. No, you don't. Woo! Close one, close one. Another one, huh? Woo, they lock on. Okay, yeah, go ahead and waste all your sorceries. I kind of wanted to backstab, but that's okay. No, you don't. Woo! Alright, now we're all good. We have nothing to worry about anymore. Alright, so they're dead. Good to know, good to know. If only they gave me their cracked pots. Got another guy over there. Cuckoo glintstone. Okay, what is that about? No, that's the thing that we got the ability to craft, actually, isn't it? Yeah, use FP to produce a magic bolt. I guess we'll equip that. Why not? We have a limited number of them, but I could always just test it out in this guy, but I'm not going to. It's probably the thing, actually that's probably the thing they're throwing, not anything having to do with a cracked pot. I did it too early because I panicked because there's people around me. You have to deal with the dog first. Never mind, we have to not deal with the dog first. We have to get killed by the dog first. Oof. Makes me really wish I had a bit more health. So apparently there was a stake nearby. That's good. Maybe I should be upgrading my vitality a bit. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Oh, this is the path to the Erd tree. So ooh. Okay. We'll take a look at that later. That looks like a... Yeah, it looks like a shrimp or something. Or not a shrimp, whatever you call them. A lobster. Come out one and all from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. That doesn't sound fun. Can we not offer people our eyes? We kind of need those. Alright, let's take care of the dog first. Okay, I can't spam at the dog. Understood. I lost all my souls. I think that's the first time I really lost all my souls. Some of the other times it was just like, oh, I only have a few souls in this boss, I'll just leave them. But that was the first time that I actually lost a good amount of souls there. I think I had like 1,500 or something like that. So that sucks. That sucks. And by souls, of course, I mean runes. Oh, you noticed me? Let me try using this on them. Okay, not as much damage as I would have liked. Okay, yep, charge attack. As expected, not the greatest idea. But, there we go, he's dead now at least. Doggos, gotta worry about doggos, they're dangerous. Yep, sprint attack. That works. There we go, let's get my nothing back. Well, I don't think there's anything left in there, so I'm not going to go over there this time. Let's just head to the Erd Tree. See what the Erd Tree has to say to us. I'm not going to bother fighting them. No reason to. Fortunately, they're blind. The enemies in this game are kind of blind. Very strange. What is that? Bunch of junk? Looking around, make sure nothing's gonna ambush me. Is this... Oh, it's a head. Keep moving. Ah, head. It's like mechanical though. Yeah. It's got like pipes and stuff in it. It's some kind of mechanical head. Weird. That's not the kind of thing that I would expect. But I guess that's what that is. Oh. There's a battle going on over there. Between like phantoms and somebody else. Okay, another one of these lore guys. What do you have to say, Mr. Lore Man, who has their head stuck in the ground? Ah, the puppets. The puppets besiege us. Puppets. Oh, so that's what these are? These are the puppets? Okay. But why do they besiege you? Okay. I don't want to play soccer with it. I want to hit it. Maybe I should just roll into it. Golden Rune. Oh, one of these things again. That's showing me a direction of a thing. Yes, direct me. Show me where to go. Hunched over guy. Alright, I apparently need to go that way. Ah, here. Yeah, I know, right? It's so helpful, telling me exactly there. I'm assuming it means this way. Is this gonna lead me to another little dungeon or something? What is this pointing me towards? It's going somewhere. Love messages along the path. Oh, hi! Okay. I shouldn't... That hurt a lot. I didn't, shouldn't have just sprinted through here, I guess. Alright. I kind of want your weapons. Ooh, that hurts and does bleed. Okay. We'll toss one of these again. Ooh, okay, that actually hurt them a bit more. That time. I want your weapon. I don't know if I need it, but I want to grab it. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Is that just a mist to obscure themselves? Is that all? It doesn't seem to be afflicting me with any status effects. Okay, good. One down. And last one. Woo! That was a double hit he just did there. Pretty cool, buddy. But you're dead. Okay, I got his helm. Vulgar Militia helm. And this guy dropped his armor. Vulgar Militia armor. Okay, let's take a look at that. It has less weight, so that's good. And some lightning and holy defense. Nice, nice. Less poise. Armor worn by lean, mean, filthy militiamen. Okay. Freshly singed battlegrounds effusing with the stench of the dead. Forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. This is where the vulgar militia serve as untiring, unsung watchkeepers. Alright, interesting. I don't know if I'll switch to that. I'm still at light load, so I don't need to. Alright, so that was quite a thing that we just experienced. It seems like the magic type attacks were a bit more effective against them. Okay, so there's somebody there clearly. Anyone anywhere else? There can't just be one of them, right? Yeah, there's another. Crystal Bud. Okay, cool. Well, here we go. Gotcha. Alright, now let's retreat. I don't know how many there are. There's 2 more. So they come in groups of 3. Wow. Okay, well I tanked that hit, but it's okay. I don't know what that does, but you're getting a backstab because of it. There we go. Nice, got my flask back. I'm really glad that that's a mechanic. There's that tower over there. I kind of want to go to the top of that tower, to top of a tower if I can, so that I can get a better view of the place and see where it is I actually want to go. Oh, did you get startled? Did you notice me? Seems like no. I see that whoever that is in the distance. I don't know who that is. So let's just get this guy first. Nice. Any friends? No, he doesn't have any friends. Okay. Oh, it's a dead person on a chair. Just enjoying the view. Hello, Mr. Dead Person on a chair. Somber smithing stone. Somber. We're making a somber type weapon? What's a somber? Or I mean, what does that mean? Special armaments. Okay. So is that like Twinkling Titanite? I don't have any special armaments yet. Nice water. I really doubt you can swim in this game. But I guess we'll find out at some point. Okay, I don't see anybody else. I think that's all that was over here. Since that's the case, let me no, I guess I don't have a teleport, do I? I guess I'll run back north and see what I can see. We'll head back towards the, we'll head back directly towards the Erd tree. So I don't know why that thing, oh, this is why it pointed me there. There's this. I didn't even realize. We've got another little dungeon here. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. Lost Grace discovered. Alright. Cool, let's take a rest here. And can we level up? Yeah, looks like we can. So we're gonna get some HP. because we kind of desperately need a bit of HP. Although endurance gives you defenses, right? Let me check this again. Robustness. Yeah. And physical defense. So strength is physical defense. I actually kind of want physical defense. So let me up strength. And that will also allow us to wield the different things as well. So that's what we're going to go with. This is an elevator. I don't know why things like this are elevators. Like, this doesn't make any sense. How is it? I don't know. Oh, okay. It's supported by a pole. All right, here I go. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but I'm getting myself into something. Looks similar to the other dungeon in terms of style. And it's got imps again. I had my hand off the dodge button for just a little bit too long there. Okay, you're trying to blow me up. I don't appreciate that. These guys are a bit sturdy. Oh, well, is what my character says. All right, I need it. Be ready. There we go. Get some backstabs. We're gonna need them. These guys are definitely more sturdy than before. So I'm gonna have to use those special attacks to get rid of them. Unfortunately, the guard breaks, I wasn't getting a critical after them. That sucks. Not a secret ahead. So far, there haven't been any actual secrets like that. Yeah, everyone always says that, but there's no such thing. Root resin. Okay, we've seen that before, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we have. From the Great Tree. Which were rumored to be connected to the Erd Tree by the roots or something. At one point. Okay, so there's the boss area, I guess. And there must be a lever to open it somewhere in here, like last time. Oh, like last time. That's a different kind of weapon. I've never seen that before. It's just a stick. Alright, that works. They didn't give me his weapon though, but that's fine. Probably don't want it anyways. Okay, we got an illuminated area. Liar ahead. Probably someone said secret wall. I hear a breathing over to the west. Don't know what that's about. And now a laughing too. Let's sneak around. Oh, not good. Press it again. Darn it. I tried to press it again to make him get hit by it, but it seems like that's not a thing that's gonna happen. Okay. I stopped attacking him because I thought he was gonna get staggered from that hit, but he did not get staggered from that hit. There we go. Alright, he gave me another hatchet. Good, good. Does this get activated again? It does. Okay, so it just has to recharge a little bit. But now we know that there are traps. Like that! I'm surprised I didn't die there. Okay, let's press this. Okay, apparently he didn't chase me. What a jerk. Either that or he's too short to get hit by those. There we go. Okay, so it staggered him, but I think I ran out of stamina there or something. Or I was just spamming too much. Probably both. Okay. We got a mist there, but I don't have a key to open it. Strong foe ahead, therefore seek trap. Okay, so I should go to the trap and lead it there. That's a good idea. Assume it's talking about this thing on the ground. Before I awake that, be wary of right. Okay, so it's probably another one of those guys that's sleeping there. And I don't have anything to open this, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay. I wonder if I can backstab that guy. Probably not. Let me avoid them for now. Oh. These jerks. Think I don't see you? Oh, really? Yeah, it's hard to tell when they're gonna be staggered, so that's a problem. What just happened? Using some magic on me. There we go. Finally got that. Alright, what's this? A rune arc. That sounds important to me. Is he gonna come over here? Yeah, a shard of the Elden Ring. Yeah, this is the one thing that we could buy from that person. I don't totally know its use yet, but it's obviously very good because it has something to do with the Elden Ring itself. Alright, well, let's try this. Ooh, okay, so backstabs do work on you, but you have a ridiculous amount of HP. Wow, whoa. Okay. Yep. You do too much damage. Let's lead you to the trap. Come on. I do no damage to you, and you do a lot of damage to me, so go for a walk. Yeah, come on. That was a nice jump you did there. Alright, let's press it. Alright, that worked. Press it again. Nice, he's almost dead. No. That's a grab attack. Alright, you're dead. Whew. Okay. And you were stingy enough to not drop a single thing, so that sucks. Alright, we've got another one here, clearly. Can I just steal your loot? I can. Alright, but I still want to kill him. Alright. Let's bring him over here as well. A very good tactic. Alright, come on. Okay, he decided to do a jump in the exact same spot for some reason. Apparently that's a jumping spot. Alright. Ah! Okay. Nice. Alright, and he's not going to give me anything either. At least it gives me runes, I'm sure. I do have a good amount of runes now. Alright, well that was good. We killed 2 fatties. Now we need to head up here, I guess. And hopefully not get one-shotted by bleed from one of these guys. See one to the right. Is there one above me directly? Don't see one. Yeah, okay. So the only ones I see are up there and to the right. Nope. I wanted to lock on. need to get out of here. This 2 at once is going to be difficult when I don't want to heal because I only have 1 flask. Oh, and now, okay, now I have to heal, so I'm going to have to run. Use my heal. And we'll press this and hope that they get hit. Okay, so they do get hit. That's good. All right. Feel better now. There's 1 of them down. I can deal with 1 of them. Maybe. As long as I don't be bad, I can deal with 1 of them. There we go. Got that correct. Okay, so that was both of them. Now what? Whoop! That was way too close. I need to pay more attention. You got extremely lucky there. Am I getting close to my objective here? Yet? Please? It's a rather open area. What's that in the distance there? Nothing? Very well lit. Okay, we got an item and we got some people guarding it. Oh no. I didn't mean it. How many did I aggro? Just 1? Oh, it's one of the throwing kind? Okay, so you're not going to throw anything at me like that. Come on. Hello, I'm over here. Come on, follow me. Is it really expecting me to come over there after it? Apparently it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that works. Not bad, not bad. We still have no flasks. That really sucks. I really hope I don't die. Imp head cat. Alright. I got a cat imp head. That means that is that implying there's like different variants of the imp head that aren't just cat? So we got imp head cat. Head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. Resembling a cat, it holds trace amounts of feline intelligence. Oh, does that mean if I wear it, increases my intelligence? Maybe? Golden rune, good. Alright, we kind of need those. Some extra runes. I don't know where you came from, but I don't like it. Alright, I would love to head back and get some heals, but I can't because this looks like it's the last room. So we're going to toss a dagger at this one and get him to join us. There we go. And then I don't know if there's more than this one, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna toss a dagger at this one too. All right. So that's them gone. That's a trap. That's a trap. I almost stepped on a trap. There's another one up there. Okay, we'll toss the dagger at him too. Nice. Nope, 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 nope. I almost messed that up. Almost messed that up. I was trying to charge my weak attack. It doesn't work. All right, and a scythe. It's a different scythe. It's a regular scythe. So how does that differ? So we got the scythe and a grave scythe. Grave scythe does more base damage. Has worse dex scaling. Has more stat requirements. And is a little bit better at blocking attacks. Oh, they both cause blood loss. That's pretty cool. All right, well, good to know. Grave Violet. Okay, so this is not the end of the line, clearly. Because where's the thing I'm supposed to pull? To open everything up. That's supposed to exist somewhere, right? So there's this room that I was in before. Nothing much here. There's the other trap. I think I just need a key so that I can get in here. But I don't have one. And I don't think there is one hiding in this maze either. So that's kind of unfortunate. I think we're going to have to leave this place until we find a stone sword key. Yeah, I think we've cleared this place out. That's too bad. I wanted to clear this place all in one go, but I guess we need keys. Oh, that's another big dude down there, actually. Is that a place I could go? Maybe that's an option. Falling down there. Probably not a great option, but, you know, it's an option. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, here's the door again. Locked. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go rest. Wait, hold on. No, this is the same place we started, right? I think so. Yeah, here's the elevator. So I'm gonna go rest, then I'm gonna try jumping down to that place. I'll probably end up getting myself killed that way. But I wanna at least try it. Just so we don't give up on this place already. It'd be a bit of a shame to have to leave after all the work we just did. Of course, it's gonna respawn everybody, getting my flasks back, but it's okay. We will rest. We will level up. We will get some strength. We will get some dexterity. We'll get some vigor. And there we go. That's one of quite a few different good things. And I don't have any spells memorized, right? Yeah, so no spells or anything like that. We should be good to go. We're slightly stronger now. Yeah, the scimitar does scale equally with strength and dexterity, so it's not like it's a waste to be putting stats into strength. So there you are. I'm trying to do the charge attack. It was interrupted. Apparently he's ready for that. Alright, you gonna come over here or... There we go. There we go. That took a little while. Even though I leveled up, I did not get that much more damage. Okay. Alright, now I go left. Oh, that's going to be annoying when we do have to fight the boss, because we're going to have to go through those imps again every single time. Alright, nice little slow attack you got there. So do these guys with the sticks have different masks? I think that might be the case. Maybe. Alright, here we are. So it looks like It looks like we need to get to that opposite side there because there's an item there. And I think I see the lever actually right there. So we need to somehow reach that side. How do we do that? I don't know, but the only place I can see that I can actually go is down. Am I going to die from this fall? Maybe. But here I go. I actually didn't take any fall damage. That's surprising. Okay. I need to grab this. And then I need to not die real quick. Hefty beast bone. Nice. Oh, crap. Oh, another one. Give me this. I think it was another speaking stone. That says wonderful. So that's cool. Alright. I'm just almost got grabbed. But I'm looking around for loot. It's important. Yep. Okay, we'll just keep pressing this. Save us. Ah! Okay. We're still good. We're still good. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. Okay. It's okay. We got our loot. I feel like that might be a way to go. But there's no way I'm going to be able to fight all of those guys. So I'm just going to have to run past them. And I think even using the idea of the trap to kill them is not enough. I'll probably just end up getting myself killed trying to fight them. And so far they haven't dropped anything anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back there. And I'm just going to run straight through. I'm going to use the traditional Dark Souls run straight through tactic to bypass all the enemies, grab all the loot, and run. So that includes these guys. Just going to run straight through. Just keep going. Pass everybody. Yep, you too. We don't need you. Go down lower. So let's try dropping here and then rolling this way. Okay, so it's not this way. It's there. Nice, and we got our stuff back. And then we can shoot this guy. Actually, the other ones aren't chasing me, so this works. Wow, he doesn't even pay attention? He's that brainless? Alright, I mean, I'll take it. They give me 500, I think, from that? That's pretty nice. Alright, now we can be a bit more slow-paced again. I don't see anybody on the walls or anything. What is up with this room? Okay, so there's a ladder. I guess I'm taking the ladder. Well, let's go faster. There we go. Hold sprint to go very slightly faster. Like a Phasmophobia style sprint. That's how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so we got some guy praying to that thing over there. Is there a trap I can kill him with? What does this say? Be wary of right. Okay. I need you dead, because that's the thing I need right over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Heal up. You can't risk it. Can't risk it. Use those heals. Alright. First things first, pull the lever. Boss room open. Awesome. Old Fang. Okay, what's Old Fang? Okay, it's not one of these. Where is it? I must have missed it. Where is Old Fang? It looks like it should be down here, but it's not. Okay, well, here's the wonderful that I got. It's the same thing as the other thing. So that's cool. Maybe it shows up here? It doesn't. It's not a talisman. Not a weapon. It's not an armor. Is it showing up in crafting? That wouldn't make sense, but no, it's not there. I have no idea where the thing I picked up is. Okay, here it is. Old Fang. A rarely seen specimen of beast fang. Material used for crafting items. Okay, found by hunting carnivorous beasts. These multiple overlapping fangs grow from a single root. Perhaps they're a vestige of the primordial crucible? I don't know what a primordial crucible is, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a really old crucible. Alright, so now that we've done all that, we only have one more thing to do, and it's steal this guy's stuff. So first we do that, then we wait, then we do this. And we dodge his attack. And actually, I just realized I can't actually lead him down here, can I? Maybe I can? Will he come? If he does, then great. If he doesn't, then I might actually... Oh, no, he does. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Alright, this is beautiful. The fact that he's following me means I can take care of him. Alright, well, time to die. Wah! Okay. Not good. He's still alive? Why are you still alive? Don't be... Is that an instant kill? It is. Unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna go back there because I still want whatever item he's guarding. We'll go back there. We'll kill him. We'll try to kill him the same way. It's just unfortunate he grabbed us with a one-hit kill attack. Oh well. Oh no, I lost my souls. I tried to go for a backstab and then run, just for the sake of it. It was a bad idea. I should have just stuck with my initial plan of run straight through. So there goes all my souls, but it's fine. It's fine. We didn't actually kill that many things on that run anyway, since we were doing the whole run straight through thing. We only really killed the some of the fatties. They give a lot of souls, but it's fine. I'll be killing the same ones again, though it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I tried to get a backstab. It didn't work. Not work out. All right, let's run all the way back here. Not like he has anywhere else to go, so he should follow. Nope, no. No. That grab is a problem in such close quarters. Okay. That's fine. We run it again. That was sloppy. Here we go again. Start with the backstab. Get out of the way. Go downstairs. There we go. Let's try for the cheeky backstab again. Nope. Alright. I think there's a delay that I have to make that work. Woo! You got the combos. Yeah, I just need to keep the DPS up. Ooh, but it's DPSing on me. Ooh! Ah! Got him. Yeah, I had to keep that damage output going, otherwise he would win. But we did it. We did it. All right, so he's dead. I don't think I even needed to kill him. I probably could have grabbed the item and ran some other way, but I'm glad we did kill him in the end. So let's go see what he was guarding. Hopefully something nice. Page Ashes. Okay, so that's another summoning ability. A page spirit. Okay. Spirit of a page who traveled at the side of the noble he served, uses a piercing sword and a crossbow to defend his master. One becomes a page merely by accident of being born into obscurity. Nothing is asked of ability, talent, or volition. Okay, well, not too useful for me because I don't know how often I'm going to use those things. I know what it would probably make bosses a lot easier, but I still want to try on my own. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to head back to the Grace, get myself charged up, and go see. Oh, and leveled up, and go see what the boss is. So let's go do that. There we go. Just avoid everybody. Nope, don't lock onto them. Avoid them. Left. Grab the thing. Dodge. Hello. Dodge. That almost killed me. I'm glad I had my guard up. As little as my guard did, it was the difference between life and death there. Okay, cool. I can rest now and probably level up one more time. Yep. And we will get more vitality, I think. Do I want vitality? No, not vitality. We're going to get more strength. I want physical defense. We're probably going to go for a mixed strength and dexterity build here. Sounds pretty fun. Alright, down I go. I'm gonna fight these guys the first time, but not any subsequent times. Actually, never mind. Change my mind. Never gonna fight them. Just gonna go straight to the boss. Why does that respawns? Resin respawns? I didn't know that. Alright, here I go. Let's just go straight for the boss. Another one of these. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Same moves? Yeah. Okay. And there he speeds up. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. Really long wind up. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, so this boss seems very similar to the other boss. So I'm guessing we're going to be getting a few of these similar dungeons with similar bosses. Obviously, they're not going to always be this way. At least I'd hope not. But that's interesting that we have one with a theme. We've got like themed bosses that are all the same. Of course, they're a little bit different. This one's got some magic spells going for it. Unfortunately, we don't do that much damage to it. Not as much as I would like. But it's okay.